played well in his absence. They come into the game fifth in the Western Conference.
They really struggled with their starts. Made some excellent comebacks, but...
Welcome back. Enjoy the Lakers and the Warriors. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and support the channel by donating. Information's in the description. Let's go.
Afternoon. That's key to me. Anybody facing this Warrior team, how disciplined will you be defending to knock down shooters on the perimeter? Anthony Davis, nice move across the lane. Guys, he'll need to be dominant the next 2.5 weeks for them to stay alive and try and make sure they secure a berth in the playoffs. To me, he's got to be super aggressive. And that's not just as a scorer, but creating offense for others around him.
Yeah, I think Davis has to be great, and I would say Schroeder as well. Has to be good at both ends.
Vanderbilt gets inside, flips it up and in. Nice move from Jared Vanderbilt, who has done a really nice job since the trade. Thompson gets inside and gets bumped from behind. And poor transition defense that time from the Lakers. Here's what I was talking about, Anthony Davis being aggressive. He's thinking post, off of the post play. Great job by Vanderbilt, cutting, on-point pass, finish over the contest of Draymond Green. So this is the second game of a 5-game homestand for the Lakers. It's such an important homestand. They played on Friday to begin the homestand, lost by 8 to Minnesota. LeBron James didn't play. D'Angelo Russell, who also was still out with a sprained ankle, he didn't play. But these home games, so vital. They're 500 at home, 15-15.
And a quick shout out to the Minnesota Timberwolves, playing so very long without Karl Anthony Towns. To be in the position they're in, to win here, then go up to Sacramento last night and win in what someone told me is the loudest arena in the league right now. They've done a great job in managing their situation, their roster. Chris Finch, a lot of praise to go around.
Outstanding job. Schroeder got Klay Thompson on him, trying to find some room. Good defense there from Thompson. Now Schroeder gets inside and lays it up and in for his first field goal. Golden State, of course, one of the main stories for them all season. They've been so good at home and so bad on the road. 7-23, the fourth worst road record in the entire league. Curry, little fake, fires away, shot won't go. Knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Laker ball.
And you see how the Lakers continue to play Draymond Green deep into the lane. And if you're going to do that, to me, if you're Schroeder guarding the pin down, you should be on the top side of Curry.
And when you say top side, just so some people that don't understand that, can you explain a little bit more?
Well, just so you don't let him come off the route he wants to him, you're going to force him, even without the ball, to the baseline.
Draymond Green pushes. Curry goes back inside. Bringing a little floater. Can't get it to fall. Vanderbilt the rebound, and he pushes the other way. Vanderbilt's been fun to watch since the trade from Utah. Troy Brown Jr. knocks down the three. And the Lakers take a 2-point lead. Darvin Ham preached about playing with pace. Gives them more opportunities on the offensive end when they're pushing the ball off of makes or misses. Schroeder guarding Curry. Schroeder can be a real pesky defender as Curry misses that one. Vanderbilt the rebound. Davis coming off a big game the other night in that loss to Minnesota. Turn, shoots, that one way off. And Klay Thompson the rebound. Thompson. That won't go. Vanderbilt grabs another one. Seems like he's getting every rebound down the other end. Vanderbilt and Beasley both coming up at the trade deadline. And both have made a nice impact for these Lakers. There's Beasley, backs it home and a foul right on cue with a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, Vanderbilt's been terrific to start the game with his pushing here, the little flip into a screen. And Beasley, who's usually playing behind the three-point line, takes it into that mid-range floater area, makes it, draws a foul.
Meanwhile, Austin Reeves comes in just 3 minutes, 15 seconds into the game for Schroeder. And Schroeder, has done a very good job against Jordan Poole coming off the bench today. Maybe that has something to do with giving him an early breather so he can match up on Poole. And also actually hurt his ankle a couple of games ago. He's been dealing with that, but he seemed to be fine going up and down the floor. There's DiVincenzo. Gets inside. Nice feed to Looney. Kevon Looney. Tried to get it out. Vanderbilt with a steal. Once again, Vanderbilt pushing it up the floor. Showing a nice handle. Flips it up. Shot is good. Putting his mark on everything here to start the first couple of minutes.
So he's had an outstanding first 4 minutes of this ball game, impacted in a variety of ways.
He's got natural energy.
And a travel call on Klay Thompson.
Look at the push, the behind the back, good handle, and then every big needs that little push shot in the lane, and Vanderbilt, nice left-hand delivery.
This is his 9th game with the Lakers, and he started 7 of them. There you see the numbers. 10 straight points now from the Lakers. Jordan Poole, Jonathan Kuminga, early check-ins for the Warriors. Beasley. And a foul's going to be called against Kuminga, trying to fight over the screen. Draymond Green a little shaken up, obviously, being attended to at the Warriors bench. We have had enough of injuries this year, please. Davis drives inside, well defended. I guess not so well defended.
That's a nice little action, though, where they invert the spots where Beasley, who's usually receiving the pin down, actually pins down for Davis to put Looney in a precarious situation, and he was able to drive it off the catch and draw the foul.
First foul on Looney. You see the career-high numbers for Anthony Davis, both from the field and rebounding. Had a 38-point game the other night in the loss. And with that, LAUC now in the 11th spot. But they're only 2.5 games back of 7th. Dallas losing today. Meanwhile, Phoenix with the victory now, a game and a half ahead of Golden State Warriors in that 5th spot. It's amazing what we've seen, and in both conferences, how you could go 3 or 4 spots up or down. Both conferences, how you could go 3 or 4 spots up. And again, just 18 games left in the regular season for these two teams. Kuminga, nice footwork, but couldn't get him to fall. Davis couldn't hold on to the rebound. They're going to call a loose ball foul, though, and Kuminga picks up his second.
The coach, interestingly enough, they're not only defending Draymond Green that way, they're defending Kuminga the same way, daring him almost to shoot.
Well, when LeBron James was guarding him earlier in the year, LeBron James was just standing in the lane.
So Kuminga mouth, I did not touch him, but he's got 2 quick fouls in his first minute. Davis being very aggressive, turns, shoots, and scores. Got 5 early points. So once again, Golden State down by double figures. The last 4 games that's happened, but they've come back and won 5 in a row now. But those games were at home. They had a perfect homestand. Thompson off that left foot.
That's a big-time shot by Klay Thompson against excellent defense by Vanderbilt.
Much more comfortable than in his younger days of putting the ball on the deck and creating offense for himself off the dribble.
Davis, jump shot is good with a foul. And a chance for a 3-point play. We'll have our first timeout. Score right now, Lakers 19, Klay Thompson 9. Second foul on Looney.
And Anthony Davis impacting the game offensively early on. Aggressive, foot on the gas pedal.